Let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the weight and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find.
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. Look, it's Othello. So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddy's pet project.
What are you thinking?
If you want...
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's...
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots on catch and shoot, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your style. So yeah, catch and shoot.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those animations where I'm ducking on somebody, so I need that badge.
What's the first NBA 2K cover that you remember playing?
2K11. Yeah, it was for my birthday, a gift from...
And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Weissman. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And Cunningham with the block. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pistons with possession here. Cunningham for 3. And Horford pulls it down. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Lets it go from 11. Can't hit that one. The Celtics go the other way with it.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
Passes to Ivy. From 13, that falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivy get comfortable from there.
Outside Tatum. Back to MP. Shoots from the block. It's Cunningham with the rebound. And looking at the Pistons' recent performance, Greg, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
Now, here's Cunningham after the miss from MP. Cunningham with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now, here's MP. 17 points in his last outing.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Here's Ivy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here. And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed. Plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
Now, here's Brown. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. And MP with the basket on the assist by Horford.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Tatum. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Brown kicks to MP. Celtics passing it around. Horford, no luck.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Wiseman off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I love Bogdanovic's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
They get it again. Williams. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Let the big man eat. Stewart just aggressive and confident down there in the post.
Celtics trail by 4. Left side, Williams. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. MP passes to Horford. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. Can't cash in from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Offensive rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
It's good on the putback.
Hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Wiseman. And the layup is good.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Ivy. His last outing, he had 24 points. Stewart trying to get open. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you can see that quick twitch athleticism.
In for the Celtics. Griffin's checked in for Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. Brownie's checked in for Gallinari. And MP subbed in for Derek White. And a different look here for the Pistons. Wiseman's checked in for Duran. Stewart comes in for Bogdanovich. Burks, he's checked in for Ivy. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Hayes. On the floor for Detroit, Cunningham is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Stewart in at the 4. Now here's Diallo. After the miss from MP. With the drive. Back to Diallo. Pass to Wiseman. Down low. And another shot. And Cunningham with the layup. Cunningham's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pistons.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Yep, that one goes.
Blake Griffin is still very, very strong, and that solid foundation in base is helping him on the inside.
Cunningham passes to Burks. And the shot is good. Burks has got his second bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
MP, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Let's make sure that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash. And that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Brown inside the line, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The defense has no answer to Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Here's Cunningham, and the shot is long. Celtics trail by 9. To the middle. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got his first basket.
What tenacity from Tatum, rushing off the contact and finding a way to his shot.
Burks, the pass to Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now, here's MP. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. These are guys you have to be focused on defensively.
The Celtics making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. And a different look here for the Pistons. Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Bogdanovich comes in for Diallo. Ivy's checked in for Alec Burks. And Hayes subbed in for Cade Cunningham. In the corner, Tatum with it. Oh, good on the triple.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Bogdanovich, no luck. Now, here's MP. Covered by Hayes. MP, no good.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him. And Ivy just so difficult to corral. Sometimes you have to foul him and hope.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close.
With the score, the Celtics 24, the Pistons 28. Headed to the floor right now.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pistons leading by 4. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Gallinari. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Detroit with it. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. Here's Ivy. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. On the wing, MP. He's off on that one. Cunningham with some nice D. Bogdanovich looking around. The pass to Cunningham. Now, here's Stewart. And Bogdanovich kicks to Cunningham. That one drops for him.
Cade really navigating that pick and roll to perfection.
Celtics trail by 6. MP left side. Here's Williams, and he banks in the layup. Williams has got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Shoots it, and it's off the back rim. No good.
And it's rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team. The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Ivy with the bucket.
And just so physically gifted, Ivory just brushes off contact and knocks it down.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Another miss by MP.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And it's good, 2 points.
So smart with the ball in his hands. Cunningham creating for himself that time.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Wiseman sends it back. That'll be Boston. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Brown kicks to MP. Right side, Williams. MP passes to Williams. Clock at 6. Tatum, that's for 2. It's good from the top of the key. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
On the floor for Detroit, the backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. Tatum kicks to MP. Baseline try, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
For the Celtics, Sam Hauser.
MP finds Williams. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Williams has a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cornette's checked in. The shot by Ivy, no good. Celtics leading by 7. A 3 from MP. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Cunningham outside. Ivy passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, man, Stewart being the guy to come through. That's a shock.
Cunningham against MP. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And they'll get another chance. And the basket by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he still got that in his bag.
Cunningham outside. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And Bogdanovich, he's a seasoned veteran, comfortable having the rock in his hands when it's a big possession.
Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Cunningham.
And the team counting on Cade. He comes through.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Cunningham on the wing. And And there's another one for the Pistons.
And Cade Cunningham stepping up in a big moment for this squad.
Here's Williams. Rebound, Detroit. 59 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The shot by Ivy, no good. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. A nice shot by Tatum.
Huge fan of how Tatum runs the floor. It's almost a lost art. Terrific when he's in attack mode, in transition, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Wiseman.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Dwayne Casey went over with his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
Thank you, David. MP with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Williams' shot is off.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one? Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick.
Stolen by Tatum. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 15th foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Isaiah Stewart. First personal foul.
Drops the first one. So we see Boston get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away.